So what's up, everybody? We are here. We're just going to talk about some random MMA stuff. No direction in particular other than one objective that I've had for this video, which is top 5 fights that we'd like to see in the next year. And these would be fights that aren't currently booked. So that's the only stipulation. And so I have 5 fights. I'm going to go down my list and we're just going to talk about those fights and what we think about them. So I'm going to start from the bottom and work my way to the top. So with number 5, I'm going with Mackenzie Dern versus Zhang Weili.
Yeah, obvious one, especially after her win. We just talked about, but yeah, very obvious one that needs to happen. It's the only way Mackenzie is going to get like that asterisk from her championship removed. So fully agree. That's the fight that needs to happen. I would be surprised if that's not what happens next. It's really on Weili if she's like not ready to fight yet, but that's the fight that needs to be made at strawweight for sure.
Yeah, because in women's strawweight, let's see, UFC women's strawweight rankings. So let's go here. We got Mackenzie Dern champ. Is there anybody that you would be excited about to fight for the championship besides Zhang Weili? We got Tatiana Suarez with number 2.
Yeah, I think that'd be good.
Yeah, but didn't she just come off of a loss? I think she just came off a loss, yeah? No. I might be wrong. I don't know. I haven't been paying too much attention to the women's strawweights. I said flyweights. I think I meant strawweights.
You meant strawweights, but I thought she won. No?
I might be wrong, yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's probably the only other one that I would be excited about is Mackenzie Dern versus Tatiana.
Yeah, you're right. She's coming off a win.
Yeah, because she only lost to
Weili.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. I stand corrected.
But yeah, if they're not gonna do Mackenzie Dern versus Weili, then yeah, Mackenzie Dern versus Tatiana is the other one that I would make, as I like her. Kind of, they're both, their specialty is grappling, but she's more a grappler versus a jiu-jitsu ace.
Yeah.
So that could be exciting.
But personally, at this moment, I do not care about that fight. We all want to see Weili come back, and people might be divided on who they want to see win that fight. But I would like to see Zhang Weili. Well, whoever wins that fight, I would just want to see a sick fight. But the looming thing over this whole situation being that, in a lot of people's eyes, in my eyes, in your eyes, Mackenzie's just not the quote unquote real champ, and Zhang having left the belt to go chase the flyweight championship, it's like, okay, come back down and try to get that belt back then.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, like we said, before, it's like Mackenzie is the legitimate champion. That's what she is. She has a title defense now. She is the champion, but it's just like the DC Jones situation where it's like there's that other person kind of looming in the background that everyone considers to be the best fighter at that weight. So
yeah, a very big unresolved.
Until that happens, Mackenzie's not going to get the kind of respect that she deserves. But yeah, I definitely want to see that fight for sure.
Yeah. Well,
I think that's a good one.
Yeah, you said the word is deserve, the respect that she deserves. It's like that would if she beats Weili, then she deserves. In my opinion, yeah.
It's the only way is what I'm saying. Because even if she beat Tatiana,
right. Got you.
Everyone would still be like, yeah, but you didn't beat Weili yet. So
facts. So that's that fight. And with number 4, I got. So this is kind of out of left field. Not going to happen because one of these guys already has a match booked for his next matchup, but I'm going with Quillen Salkild versus Mauricio Hufi.
Yeah, I was thinking
fight.
About that too, but he's Rufi's booked against Sarukian, so that's going to happen. with that said, I would say like, you know, just because that fight's already booked, and we're talking about non-booked fights, I would be down to see Quillen Salkill versus Max,
Mm,
or maybe Oliveira. That'd be cool. I don't think he can get like a title shot. Like, I mean, I'm sure Gaethje would be nuts too, but it's like I don't think he's earned that yet.
yeah.
Yeah, just someone in the top five. So yeah, I mean, I think that's a good fight, but just because of the fact that Rufi's already booked against Sarukian, I would pick someone else like Max.
Yeah. Got you. But yeah, just as a fantasy matchup, I love the idea of that fight, Hoofy versus Salkild.
Yeah, no,
Both devastating stand-up strikers, and they're both highly touted prospects too. I love those kinds of fights
yeah,
where
yeah,
it's like the middle of the top of the division, where it's like
hmm
I don't know, 4 versus 6, and
yeah.
both
Like
are sick
who's
prospects.
gonna ascend?
Yeah,
Yeah.
both
No, I
young
do agree
prospects.
though. Like if we were just talking about just like fights to make, I think I would be more interested in that than what I said, which is like Salkill versus Max.
Yeah,
The only reason I'm saying that is because Rufi has the fight booked already. But just for like fights, yeah, that's probably a big fight that I would want to see is
yeah,
Salkill versus Rufi.
yeah. Because
That'd be exciting.
whoever would win that fantasy fight would just fucking shoot up. Well, say Rufy beats Arman, he's fucking top contender.
Yeah, it's
Well,
got to be like
gotta be.
automatic,
Yeah, gotta
but
be. Yeah.
yeah, pretty much. I would say I agree.
Yeah. Okay. So that's that fight, that potential matchup at some point in the future. For number 3, I got Tom Aspinall versus Cyril Gane 2. It
Yep.
just has to happen. Fucking
Yeah.
has to
Yeah.
happen.
Yeah. Agreed. 100% agree. It's got to
Gotta
happen.
gotta see what
That's
happens in that fight.
Cyril as the two-time interim champ, the forever interim champ. Yeah, he's got to fight Aspinall again. No funny business, hopefully this time, but with zero gun, you never know.
He's the finger poke championship of the world.
The fucking back hitting ace, the back of the head puncher,
Fucking foul master.
foul king.
If not for the recent Conor debacle, the Conor McGregor Max Holloway debacle, that would be the most disappointing title fight in recent years. But it got
Yeah.
overtaken by the. Well, I might be more disappointed by the Cyril Gane Tom Aspinall fight.
I, not me, but I understand.
I don't know. Yeah.
Because it got going and then it was like exciting and competitive. Cyril looked like he was kind of winning, and then that happened and then it was over.
Yeah.
So very disappointing, but I mean we talked about it on the other episode. I really just think the Connor Max was like it's like ultimate worst case scenario.
Yeah, it was. Well, the reason I say that is the implications is like Connor and Max they weren't anywhere near the. Well, I shouldn't say anywhere near because Max might. I'll
I
just
mean,
go.
if Connor won, he could probably get a title shot off of it just because of his name, you know.
That's not a bad point.
And then if Max won, I mean, I don't know if anybody really wants to see Max and Gaethje again. I mean, Gaethje probably would be down because I feel like if they fought again, Gaethje would probably win. But who knows? Like Gaethje talked about his like mindset in that fight, and because it was like, you know, not for lots of stakes, it was just kind of more like like he talked about his whole camp and like the whole fight. He was just like not himself. And you could see it, and not to take anything away from Max. Like Max looked fucking sharp, super good. He beat him up the whole time, and then that finish was the greatest moment in combat sports history, in my opinion.
It's up there.
So super sick. But I don't know. Gaethje would probably want to get it back, but yeah, Max can't fight the champion yet.
No,
I
yeah,
don't
yeah.
think at lightweight.
Well, the angle I was coming from was that the Gane Aspinall matchup was for the heavyweight championship. It's like, fuck, that's like pretty heavy stakes.
Oh,
But
that's why it's more disappointing, is what you're saying.
yeah, but I don't know. They're
Because
both
like the Conor Max like didn't have a lot of stakes. It was just like a
not novelty matchup, kind of.
yeah.
Yeah,
There's just like two big names and they fought before and that kind of thing.
yeah, that's kind of where I was coming from.
No,
But
that
yeah,
makes sense.
both super disappointing, obviously. But
Yeah, and I do think Tom Aspinall is like he might be like the best heavyweight, but we still need to see.
yeah,
But just based on his performances, before that, Sans, Cyril Gahn, eye pokes,
yeah,
he looks like the man
Yeah.
at heavyweight.
but though, fuck, one of the really big things around that fight, the first fight where he got eye poked, is that fuck Cyril was winning pretty convincingly, and it's like,
Yeah, he bloodied
ooh,
him up. He had a bloody nose.
he was beating the champion.
Yeah.
Like
He was.
yeah. So I just like. I think I was more disappointed with that because I wanted to see how that fight was going to go so bad. I wanted to see how the McGregor fight was going to go so bad too, but whatever. Anyway,
Yeah.
they're both.
I mean, I was definitely more disappointed by the Max one because nothing happened and because of the level of hype.
Yeah, yeah.
So I was more disappointed. And like, I still like, I will just say that I just think if you were to just look at a fight, like take away all the stakes, just like as a fight, that is like the most disappointing situation is injury in the first 5 seconds and then the fight's over. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
the fight still took a while to finish, but it was like, it's done.
Yeah, it's done. Yeah, we got to do another video sometime. Top most disappointing moments in UFC history.
Yeah. I mean, those two will be on it, so we'll just talk about it again.
Yeah. Okay, moving on. So we got number 2 for me is
Number 2, not number 3.
No, number 3 was Aspinall gone too.
Oh my bad. I remember what you said now. That's my bad.
Yeah. So number 5 was Duran versus Wiley. Number 4.
No, I remember.
Okay, cool,
I remember now.
Cool. All right. So number 2, I got Petr Yan versus Sugar Sean O'Malley 2. I want to see that rematch.
Yeah, I'm down to see that. I think off of the Amin. Sorry, Amin's a hobby fight. And Song Yadong. I think he deserves a title fight. People say he's got like the Dana White privilege and all that stuff, but whatever. I think he deserves it. He has like 2 big wins, and the Amin's a hobby fight was big, and he got a KO. So I have no problem with him getting a title shot off of that fight.
Yep. Let's see. Bantamweight
And
rankings.
in that fight, I remember not really thinking that Sean was going to win. I wasn't like super surprised that he ended up winning, but I wasn't like he clearly won. Like that's one of those like one of those in-betweeners where it's like either like they both took it to each other.
Yeah.
I don't really know.
Super close fight.
Yeah. That's all I'm trying to say.
Which is another reason I want to see that fight. It's like that was such a close fight. It was a good fight. It was exciting. They both tagged each other bad.
Yeah.
They're two of my favorites. Sugar Sean is up there for me.
I love Sean.
Like Ilya's my number 1 favorite fighter, and Petr Yan is my number 2. Like I just,
And again, when you're saying that, you mean like currently,
and also for the past like 5 years or so.
Yeah. But if we were to talk about all time, you would have different.
It'd be GSP.
Names. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I know that, but I'm just saying like. Different.
Right. Yeah.
You'd have a different list if you said favorite fighters now versus favorite fighters of
ever.
All time.
Yeah.
It would be different lists.
Yeah. But and Sugar Sean is up there for me. He's definitely in my top 5 favorite fighters right now. Both super exciting stand-up fighters, and then Petr Yan's got wrestling as well. I love his fight style. I love Sugar Sean's fight style. It's just like fireworks, automatic fireworks.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
Yeah,
Also.
and then it's obviously a rematch, and then it's funny too. It's a funny dynamic too because Sugar Sean won the first one, but then now Yan is champ.
Yeah, and he beat Marab, who beat Sean twice.
Yeah.
and the second one was even worse.
Yeah, so there's that MMA math aspect to it too. But yeah, so that's number 2. And then for my number 1 fight that I would want to see in the next year that is not currently booked is Ilia Topuria versus Justin Gaethje to.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean we've touched on that before with like the White House card and stuff. I do think if they make that fight and he rematches, I do think Ilya is gonna win. I just didn't think Ilya looked exactly like himself, and a while away and that kind of stuff. No excuses. Like Justin fucking took it to him, and he did awesome. Like so good. Like super impressive. Super happy for Gaethje. Great performance. But I do think it's one of those where like Justin was super sharp, super focused. Like Justin was at like 100%, and Ilya was at like 90%.
Yeah.
But if they're both at 100%, I think Ilya wins.
Yeah, I would bet my money on Ilya too in the rematch. I like Justin Gaethje a lot. But yeah, obviously with the loss, it's like, and having been so dominant the past handful of years, Ilya talking about, it's like, whoa, like that happened, and then, yeah, and then also the way the fight played out, like I just think that it wasn't great strategy on Ilya's part, and I think once he realized that he had to maybe change things up, it was kind of at a critical point already.
Yeah, it
You know
was
what I mean?
like basically done already.
Yeah. I don't know about done, but he was getting hurt bad at that point.
Yeah.
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 And it's like,
I mean, once he like didn't take him out in the second, it was like all downhill, I
yeah,
think.
yeah.
Like
So
he was just gassed, he couldn't recover, and he just started getting tagged.
what if Gaethje beat him bad again?
That'd be nuts, bro. I'd be super happy for him still.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. I would like to see that. So yeah, I mean I can talk about it. I
Yeah,
don't have them written
yeah.
down.
If you have any
I just
that popped
rattled,
in your
but
head,
like I guess I could rank them after. But the first when you brought this up, the first fight that I thought of, so it might be number one because
yep,
that's the first thing I thought
yep.
was Ilya versus Patty.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's the immediate like what fight do I want to see? Just boom. Like that's the first thing I thought. Ilya versus Patty, they have the bad blood, and it would make sense. I mean, Gaethje even, I think right after the fight, people talked about rematch, and he was like, "Why would I rematch him? I just like crushed him." I forget what he actually said, but like he just like dominated him. There's no real reason for a rematch. It's just like namesake shit, and like he's like in the goat talk, Ilya. I mean,
Yeah.
so it's like give him a rematch kind of thing.
Yeah.
But I guess I get Justin's point of view, but it's like, bro, you almost got finished. Like, you didn't dominate the whole fight. Like, you almost lost in the second fight, but you didn't. And then you rallied and then you beat him badly.
Mhm.
And no one can take that away from you. That was fucking sick.
Yeah. I'm of the
Um,
same mind that like if you're in that pound for pound conversation and you get beat, like unless you get fucking flatlined, like
yeah,
you kind of deserve a rematch.
or
I
like
think.
completely dominated for all five
Right.
rounds,
Yeah.
or like finished in the fourth or whatever. But like,
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, I guess it just depends on them. But yeah, if they didn't make the Ilya Gaethje rematch, I mean, even if like whatever, like just if we're just talking about fantasy, yeah, like I want to see Ilya versus Patty. That's like my number one fight probably.
Yeah. That's a great fight. Obviously, little bit of the aura got tarnished on Ilya's part, but
Oh yeah,
it's still a
big time.
compelling fight. Like, because before
Yeah,
the Gaethje fight, I mean, we probably all would have been like, yeah, Ilya would smoke Patty, and I would still probably pick Ilya at this point against Patty, but fuck, bro, you never know.
Yeah.
And Patty's a big
Bro,
55er.
Patty's huge.
Yeah, and
Like
he seems
I
like one.
I
Yeah,
know that, and every time I see him fight, I'm like, fuck, dude, that guy is massive. His back is just like, whoa, like I'm always surprised how big he is, even though I know that he's big. Like
yep,
I'm always like, Jesus, he's fucking huge.
yeah. I saw him live in Vegas, and he's big.
Like you met him,
No, no, no. He
or
was
you
at
just saw him fight? Oh yeah,
yeah
yeah,
in the cage, and when he walked in the cage, I was like, fucking 55. Like,
yeah.
holy shit.
He's like 180, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. He's a big guy, and like that could cause massive problems for Ilya.
yeah.
But yep.
Yeah, I mean it's already booked. I really wanted to see Joshua Van versus Pantoja,
Oh
but
yeah,
that's
that's
already
good.
booked, so it doesn't count.
That's
I
funny.
understand that.
Real quick, to interject, one of my honorable mentions was I want to see Pantoja versus Manel Kopp.
Yeah. Do you like Manel Comp?
I like him, yeah.
Um, like I think he's good, but like I don't know. There's something about him like I don't. It might just be like the way he like talks and stuff, but I
Yeah.
think it's just like kind of like a translation error
Oh,
kind
I
of
got you.
thing where he's like trying to talk shit, but it always sounds weird. Like the one I forget who he beat, but then in his post fight interview, he's like, "I'm gonna change your diapers," and I was like, "What the fuck does that mean?" Like you, because he's saying like you're my baby and I'm
Yeah.
gonna change your diaper, but it's just like
Hmm.
that shit doesn't really sound cool. Like I don't know who like taught you that or like
Hmm.
why you think that that's like, and then I forget who he fought too, but one of his wins when he wins, like if you I saw a video breaking down of like slow motion and his hands when he's punching are like open like this,
Oh
like he's
shit.
like scratching at his face.
Fucking like Blanca.
Yeah, yeah. So he like gets him with like two hits like that, and then it kind of looks like the guy is like covering his eyes, but it happens so fast because they're super quick flyweights that he just like attacks him. So like it feels like a little dirty, but I don't know. I could be wrong. Like I'm not sure if that's what happened, but that's like what the video was conveying. Like look at this shit where he's like fighting kind of dirty and like getting away with shit.
Hmm.
He's obviously really good, but yeah, like I don't know. There's something about him that I don't like love. So I think it's like partly, it's partly the like semi dirty shit, but also just like the way he talks and stuff. I'm just like, bro, this guy's fucking weird.
I'm
Like I
gonna
don't
change your
know.
diaper. Like, oh.
Yeah, like he's expecting people to be like, oh shit, but it's just like, okay, that's a weird thing to say.
Sorry to interrupt.
Um, Well, so Volkanovski versus Evloev is already booked,
Mm-hmm.
but I'm down for Diego Lopez versus Lerone Murphy. That'd be
Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.
cool. Um, I'm not a big fan of them having Diego Lopez rematch Volkanovski as quickly as they did. Like, I don't know why they did that.
Yeah, I think
It's like
because
one of those weird, like, okay, so
yeah,
the same thing can happen, whatever. Um, let's see. Oh, I mean, we talked about it on the previous thing, but Miles Morales, Michael Morales versus Carlos Prates. I
yeah,
want to see that. I feel like I would rather see that than Islam fight either of them. And like we said, he would most likely fight Prates because he's ranked higher and he's done more. But I think to give Islam, a little bit of a like time to rest and stuff, I would be down if they made uh, Michael Morales versus Pratis now. Like
yeah.
I would be excited to see that fight.
Me too. That was in my honorable mention too. And it kind of, yeah, it goes along with what I was saying earlier about the like the two highly touted prospects fighting each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then I was the reason that I wanted to that I made Islam versus Prates over that one is oh no, I didn't put that. That was another one of my honorable mentions, wasn't it? Yeah, I'm sorry. That was another one of my honorable mentions. Islam versus Prates is because just having the Ian Gary versus Makhachev fight play out the way it did, and people kind of being a little disappointed in how the fight played out, it's like, fuck, I want to see Islam versus someone who's a fucking attacker. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
like a nightmare.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so, but that's why like either one, like Prates or Morales, would be very exciting. I just think Prates is like done more, and he is ranked higher, so that's
Yeah.
more likely. But if for some reason, like they couldn't make that fight and then they just put Morales, I wouldn't be super like, what? Him? Because like he has all very impressive wins.
Yeah.
It would make
Pratis.
sense. No, Morales.
Oh, got you.
Yeah. Because I'm saying Prates is ranked higher, so he deserves the title shot more.
Yeah.
But if for some reason they couldn't make that fight, I would see Islam versus Morales and I wouldn't
Oh,
be
got you.
upset.
Yeah.
But I would rather personally see Morales versus Prates
Yeah. 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 Got you. Yeah, that's a
as a
fun fight
title
for sure.
eliminator. Yeah. Um, yeah, light heavyweight, I think it's a pretty obvious one is Carlos Ulberg needs to fight Alex Pereira.
Yep.
Um,
Yep. Yep.
that's an obvious one.
Period.
It's another he left. There's the new champions. We all know who the real champion is. You got to fight that guy.
Yep. It's another Zhang Weili versus
Yeah.
Mackenzie Dern type situation.
Light heavyweight, same like DC versus Jones,
Yep.
same kind of thing. He's the man. You got to beat him. And that, I mean, just talking about that win, that was fucking crazy. How he became champion.
That was
and
crazy.
Yuri, because I love Yuri, but yeah, he's another one where like I don't know, like honor and shit gets in the way of him being like truly great or something.
I don't
You
know.
know, like
He's pretty fucking violent though.
yeah, that's why I'm saying not like being gun shy or anything,
Oh,
but
got you.
just like because I like before he said anything, I was watching it and I was like, bro, it's almost like he doesn't want to just
Oh,
beat him because he can see
right.
that
Yeah.
Carlos Ulberg is injured.
There was that.
It's like he
Yeah.
wants to give him a chance so that his win can feel justified or like honorable, you know?
Yeah.
And then he said it in the post fight interview
Yeah.
where like he didn't want to win that way, but it's just like,
Yeah.
bro, a win's a win and it's not your fault, like that
Yeah.
kind of thing.
I
So it
know.
like got
Yeah.
in the way of him because he could have easily won that fight. It was like handed to him at that point.
Yeah.
And he didn't like he like
He backed off.
steps back
Yeah.
and like lets him kind of get his footing and that kind of shit. And then he gets fucking knocked out.
He gets caught with Oberg's best shot. Fucking hook. Brad, that was a forehead slapper.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Bro, I always think about like imagine how he feels.
Oh my god. You got to live with that shit.
Yeah. He could have been two-time champion, got it back finally. But then, yeah, I was thinking about it like it's probably better for the UFC and for the division that Carlos won because if Yuri won, then it's like, okay, well, we're going to see Yuri versus Pereira 3 where he gets knocked out again. Like,
Yeah.
what are we doing?
Yeah.
So it's probably more exciting for that. But yeah, that was so just like, bro, what are you doing? Like, I understand your Bushido code and stuff, but bro, you gotta take the win, man.
What do you think about Ankalaev? Meh.
Yeah, like he's obviously very good, but I never get excited to see him fight.
Yeah, I was pretty hyped on him during the latter part of his title run, and then when he won the title, I was like, "Oh shit!" Plus, I think he's a great fighter. But when he took that
Yeah,
loss,
I mean, when he
yeah,
beat Pereira, it was like, oh shit, he beat him. And
Yeah.
then after Pereira's like, yeah, he won, but I was severely compromised. I was like super sick and all that shit.
yeah,
And then he made a point when they made the rematch of like, let me show you that he is not better than me, bro. I was sick watch this shit. And he
Yeah.
just fucking crushed
Ah,
him.
ah. Yeah,
Yeah,
that
he
was
just
very out of
beat the
that was like out of character for Pereira the way that he fucking attacked him, bro.
yeah, overly aggressive.
Yeah.
But
But
he was like, I'm gonna show you that he is not on my level.
yeah.
He got lucky, he got a one night, but let me show you that I am better. And it was like, yeah, that was sick. I was super happy. But again, yeah, Pereira might be my favorite fighter right now.
Yeah, I can see that for sure.
Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ilya Ilya or Pereira, but Pereira might be.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's a monster. Very, very
Yeah.
fun fighter. Any other
Just so
things on your
good, bro. It's
list?
fucking crazy.
I know. Pretty much with
I'm
Oni
just looking at
stand-up
the
too.
rankings right now, but I feel like Khalil Roundtree versus Paulo Costa would be fun.
Yeah. Did I have any
That'd
other
be a
honorable
cool one.
mentions? Let me see.
Has a Did Izzy fight MVP ever?
No.
No, yeah, because he fought Kevin Holland, and I thought he fought another good striker, but that might be fun.
Yeah. Well, you talk about. Did you say Michael Venom Page?
Yeah, MVP.
Yeah. Where is he at now? Is he still in UFC?
Yeah,
Okay.
according to the UFC rankings, he's number 8, and Izzy's number 9.
Oh shit. Okay. Holy crap. Okay.
Oh, I think I'm thinking of when MVP fought Ian Gary,
Oh yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
like high level strikers.
Yep. Then Gary
Um,
beat him.
yeah, but yeah, I think MVP versus Izzy would be cool.
That actually, yeah, that would be fun. Uh, Michael Page is a little older, and then Izzy's like where he's at in his career.
Yeah, I mean he's at the end, if not, or he's on the
The
tail
backside.
end of
Yeah.
his career, if not at the very end.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, I mean, there's nothing I see at like women's flyweight that's super exciting. I guess they're gonna make Shevchenko fight Natalia Silva because she already beat Alexa Grasso and Manon Fior. And then number 4 is Erin Blanchfield, but I think she would just get beat by Shevchenko.
Yeah. Me
I
too.
mean, I think Natalia Silva would get beat too, but she's ranked number 1 right now. So,
Yeah. Yeah. I'm not really
um,
excited about anything at women's flyweight. It's like Valentina's gonna stay champ for a bit. I feel like.
yeah, I don't like Rose at 125.
Yeah.
I just don't think she's big enough. I love Rose. That's like. Let me preface this by saying I love Rose. Rose is fucking awesome. She's like up there for female fighters for me, but I don't like her at flyweight. I don't think she belongs there, and she's just not strong or big enough. I
Yeah.
don't think
Hmm.
she should be at strawweight, but whatever.
Yeah. It must be hard to cut that weight. And then
Maybe, I don't know.
nothing
And
really
yeah,
exciting
at
at bantamweight.
bantamweight,
Yeah.
I just want to see Harrison versus Nunes, and that is already booked and delayed and that kind of shit.
Yep.
Um, I was trying to like look at other weight classes to like see what I want to see next. Because who do you think Sean Strickland should fight next?
Imovov.
Yeah, did they actually book it already?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay, yeah, but that makes the most
That
sense.
should be it though.
Oh, DDP versus Joe Pyfer would be fun.
Yep. Yep. Pfeiffer's coming off of that win against Izzy. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Fucking. Oh, I thought Izzy had him too.
I thought that was a super dangerous fight for Izzy.
No, yeah, I mean, because fucking Piper has that power, but I just thought like Izzy was doing well. Like he's
Oh,
winning
got you.
as
Yeah.
far
Yeah.
as points go and damage and stuff.
Yeah.
Just like
Right.
when he fought DDP, like I thought he was winning until he got submitted.
Yeah. 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 I have a hot take. I think that the most boring men's weight division right now is men featherweight. I'm just not excited by much in that weight class.
Yeah, I mean, it was like pretty white hot for a while.
Yeah, I know.
John Silva is fighting. He has a fight booked. I don't remember
Let's see.
who. Oh, it's against Yair, I think.
Okay. See, like even that, like I kind of just don't care.
I'm down to see that. I like both of them.
Yeah.
I I I was really into when Diego Lopez fought John Silva.
Oh yeah, that was a
I was
fun fight.
super like down for that fight, and I was like really happy that Diego won.
Yeah, he took a beating too
Even
in the
though I
first
really
round.
like John Silva, but it was just like, yeah, they're both just like crazy fucking active strikers. And it was kind of nice to see like, okay, John Silva can't just like bully everybody.
Yeah,
But when he beat Bryce Mitchell, that was pretty like, it seemed like he could finish him at any time
smoke
and
him.
almost like
Yeah,
he was fucking with him.
yeah. He has a destroyer type fighting style.
Yeah, I really don't like that bark he does.
Yeah, it's so dumb.
I just think it's like cringy, like it's like, okay, whatever.
Yeah,
Like I agree that you're a wild man and you're crazy. Like I get that, but I just think I don't know. I think the barking is just lame in general.
yeah.
Like
That guy.
when anybody does it.
That guy is cringy to me. Did you? I forget what it was. It was before one of his fights or something. Maybe like 4 or 5 months ago, and
You talking about Jean Silva?
yeah, and it must have been a belt that was up. If like maybe I feel like the featherweight belt was up for something. It might have been for the Volk fight, but and then they had the belt up on this podium or something, and then he was just by the belt, like he was standing in front of the belt, and he was just like doing something like that. It's like in front of the camera, it's just like, wow, what are you doing?
Yeah, he seems like an interesting guy because like, bro, he'll like be kind of like talking shit when he fights and all that shit, and then they'll be done and he'll like hug them and be like crying and like I don't know. He just seems like he's like very emotional, and
Yeah,
not to say that that's like a bad thing,
right,
but like, yeah, he's like cried a lot on camera,
right.
and yeah, I don't know. He's just like full of emotion, like he's probably loves what he does and all that shit, and he's like very respectful outside of the fight, but then like in the fight, like I don't know, it might be like a language barrier thing that when he's doing shit in the fight, like maybe he thinks he's being respectful, but like it comes off like he's like mocking the other person. But I don't know. Like maybe that's his intention, maybe it's not. But I always think it's like weird. Like he'll be like overly respectful during certain parts, but then he'll just like bash their fucking head in. So, and then like when they're done, he's just like grabbing their hands and like hugging them, and then he'll like cry while he's like talking and stuff. He just seems like yeah, he's just a emotional guy.
Yeah, he has a super fun fight style.
Yeah, very exciting for sure. Um, oh, Aljo is. Oh no, Aljo is in the featherweight now. He was bantamweight.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm looking at uh bantamweight, and yeah, nothing really excites me that much other than yeah, Sean O'Malley versus Jan. Because number one is Marab. I don't know who she should fight next. Number two is Umar, and they already fought. So I don't know. And then Mario Bautista is number four, and he's another fighter where I'm just like
Yeah, man.
whatever about.
Yeah,
He's obviously he's good, but he's never like done anything wow worthy.
yeah. Might be another kind of hot-ish take, but as I was going through the rankings, trying to put my list together, I, I'm, I don't know. It's kind of generally a little dry, just the UFC roster in general at this point, like in comparison to something like 2016 or something, where it's like Poirier's in his prime. We got Fucking Connor's on the rise. Fucking Max. Fucking Sugar Sean is coming along. I don't know if he was around then, but
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like,
There's more heat.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not really
What do you
like.
think is the most stacked division right now?
Okay, that's a
Lightweight,
good one.
probably.
Let's see.
I feel like probably
Lightweight.
lightweight. Looking at
Lightweight's
the
pretty
rankings.
stacked. Let's see.
Yeah.
Welterweight
Like the
is
whole top
good.
10 is like, damn. Yeah. There's some
Middleweight.
killers.
Middleweight is yeah. Middleweight's kind of nice. Light heavy is pretty top heavy. Heavyweight is a fucking kind of a disaster as
It's a
usual.
shit show, bro.
Uh,
Heavyweight's a shit show, man.
yeah. Flyweight. Flyweight's kind of cool.
Yeah, there's a lot of good
Bantam. Let's
guys.
see. Yeah,
I mean,
probably
we
probably
gotta
lightweight.
see Joshua Van versus Pantoja because that's not quite the same as the other ones we were talking about where there's an asterisk. I mean, there is an asterisk,
You're right.
but it's like a different kind of asterisk
Yeah.
because he did win
Yeah.
against the
He
champion,
won technically,
but it
yeah.
was due to injury.
Yeah.
But Joshua Van's been pretty. He seems pretty cocky, bro. But
Yeah.
he's exciting though. He's a fun fighter. I like him.
Who do you got in that rematch?
Hard to say because yeah, like they didn't really fight, but I mean he beat what's his last fight?
Who?
Tatsuro Taira?
Oh, right, yeah, he beat Tyra, yeah.
Yeah, so he does have a defense.
Yeah. Against
I
a good
would
guy.
probably pick Pantoja, even though I like Joshua Van more
Yeah.
as just like a fan. But I would probably pick Pantoja. I thought he was gonna win the first time, but obviously, he got injured.
Yeah. I never feel good when somebody's coming off an injury,
Yeah,
a devastating injury like that.
hard
It's
to
like,
say.
bruh, how are you going to fight to your full potential? You know? How are you going to
Yeah,
perform to your 100%? Like, I don't know. Plus, we have zero to go off of in the first fight. It's not like,
yeah, that's what I mean. It's
yeah,
like we didn't really get to see anything, so it's hard. So I'm just basing it on everything before that. But the Joshua Van Tatsuro Taira fight was
that was
nuts.
dope.
Like,
Yeah.
yeah, that was a super sick fight. And then like those crazy fucking back and forths are always more satisfying when it ends in a finish.
Yeah.
Like it's just fucking balls to the wall for like 2 or 3 rounds, and then a finish in the fourth is just like fuck, that was sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it crescendos up to that finish instead of like dying out to a decision. So yeah, really, really good. But yeah, I mean, I agree with you that Manel Cup deserves, you know, something. Even though I
Something.
don't like necessarily like him that much, he deserves it.
Starboy. You don't like
He's
Starboy?
done some shit.
It's
Done
funny.
some shit.
I like his celebration when they announce him as the winner. You know what I'm talking about? Where he does you know how they're standing? Yeah, but he like does a turn. He
Yeah,
like
he does
turns.
a jump
That
turn.
shit is so funny to me because it's like not super athletic or anything. I don't know if
Yeah,
it's
it's
from
kind
like
of goofy.
seems like it might be from like an anime or something.
Yeah, I have no idea.
But just,
But yeah, I know trying to jump fucking.
I love that, bro.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
funny.
I like when people have like win poses. Like it's like a fighting game.
Yeah,
Like DJ has the best one with like the double butterfly kick and fucking like
yeah.
that one's dope. I love
The
it.
double pump.
Yeah. But he does like the kicks first
Yeah.
all the times. He's just
Yep.
yeah,
Freaking butterfly
fucking
kick.
dope.
The Meo Luz
Love DJ.
Compas. Is that Meo Luz Compas? No, it's the other one. That's the backward, yeah?
No, I don't think so. Because that's the butterfly kick. I thought that one was like a regular spin kick, but I could be wrong. I forget.
Yeah. But
It's
yeah,
been a while since I've delved into Brazilian kick techniques.
Brazilian kick dance technique.
Yeah.
To answer your question, though, I think it is lightweight, the most exciting division right now.
Yeah, it's the most stacked, I think.
I think a big reason for that is Gaethje's win. It just tossed the whole fucking thing up in the air. Not the whole thing, but it just
Yeah, I
rattled some shit
mean,
up.
but all the people like in the top 10 are all like killers.
Yep.
I think like looking at the top 10 right now, the weakest fighter to me is Renato Moicano.
Oh yeah.
Money Moicano. Like he's good, but he's, he's one of those like he's not gonna be the champion ever, probably.
Yeah.
But his reviews are
It,
funny as hell.
yeah. So
Where he
funny.
just says fuck like 1,000 times.
So funny. During the weigh-ins when Joe Rogan, you know how like when he was fighting Islam, they do the
Mm.
weigh-ins, and you know how for the main event, Joe will interview both
Yeah.
on stage, and then for he came to Money Moicano and he was like, "Give us your thoughts on the fight," da 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 da, da. And then fucking Moicano didn't say anything. He just said, "I don't give a fuck." That show was so funny to me.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, he's super funny. Like one of his wins, and he's just like talking about how he won, and he's like, Jesus fucking Christ, motherfucker! Holy shit, dude. Like, it's just like such a funny contrast of like religiosity and profanity.
I'm a Christian, but fuck also.
Jesus fucking Christ, motherfucker!
That should be a shirt, bro.
Yeah, it's
Watch all
so
the Christians
funny.
flip out. Oh man.
Yeah, it's like he's a good time. He's awesome,
Yeah, he's
and
funny.
out of the fights, like he is trying to make money on like YouTube and shit. Like he's fully trying to do that, and he's successful. Like he's making more money on YouTube, I think, than he is from fighting.
Dang.
Yeah, I forget. Like, did you watch the one where on his podcast they were
Well,
talking about
well,
Raul
to be
Rosas Jr.?
sorry, so sorry to interrupt, but to be fair, you and I are also making more money on YouTube than we are with fighting.
Yeah, yeah, we definitely are. Yeah,
Anyway, sorry,
or
stupid,
I guess I would say equal money.
stupid joke.
I don't know if we're making more. We're making equal money,
Yeah, probably
which is zero.
zero.
But
What
yeah,
were you saying?
there's like a podcast clip where they're talking about Raul Rosas Jr. and Money Moicano is just like, this has got to be the ugliest motherfucker I've ever seen. It's so funny, bro. It's so funny
Yeah, he's
because
funny,
it's
man.
like everybody agrees, but no one's gonna say that just 'cause it's super mean. But,
And it's
bro,
like he's not just saying it; he's saying on the line.
yeah, and he's a fighter too, so it's
Yeah,
like he's like in the same like bubble.
like Raul sees that clip, he's like, "Fuck you, man."
Yeah. But it's like, what are you gonna do? You're gonna fight him. He's like two weight classes above you.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Did you watch the what's it called? The fucking that prank show. Um Fuck, I forget what it's called, but it's that guy, I forget his name too. But they just like, do pranks like, oh, we'll just like stare at people in the hood and they don't say anything, but they just like look at them.
Yeah,
But
is
he
it?
did one with Bro Rosas
Oh yeah, he
Jr.
did.
in like a
He got beat up. Yeah.
gym. He just kept saying like, "What, bro? What's the issue?" Like he's just fucking working out by them constantly, and just like looking at them, and then they're like asking him what's wrong, and he just keeps saying, "What's the issue, bro?" And then
Stupid.
they go and fight, and they show him in the back, or he's just like, "Fuck, I don't want to do this." That's so funny, bro.
Oh man, I've seen that guy's clips, and when he's in the hood, I'm just like, oh
Yeah, right. He's gonna get fucking stabbed or shot or something, bro. It's fucking crazy.
yeah, fuck that. Fuck doing all
Uh,
that shit.
yeah, super funny.
What we got? What we got? All right, yeah, fuck. So that's that. Any other thoughts or hot takes or fucking?
Top notch idiots. Plug. That's the one. That's the channel I'm talking
Okay,
about.
okay.
I knew it was idiots, but yeah, top notch is the one. Fuck, I can't share my screen, yeah.
No, yeah, because I started the Zoom.
And then let's see if I can reply to my screen and see if we can do this. But I mean, I didn't watch the video.
You can send a link on via
Oh,
text
in the
on the.
chat. Yeah, that might be better. Yeah, this has got to be the one though. I just sent it through email, but hold on. I'll send it in chat. Like we're like directly connected. I should have just used the chat. Where the hell is the chat, bro?
Should be. There we go.
But if you can share that, because that might be a fun thing we could do. It's just like
Man, one thing that I have to point out, this is one of the ugliest motherfuckers that I ever seen. Put this frame, my brother. Stop the sound and put this. Look at that, my brother. This guy is unbelievable ugly, my brother. Man, one thing that I have to point out, this is one of the ugliest motherfuckers that I ever seen. Put this frame, my.
Oh man. Fuck.
That's so funny to me. Just fully openly saying that.
Shit.
Yeah, but Moicano's the man, right? He's so funny.
That's funny too, because like when guys are doing stuff outside that is like great or fun or funny or whatever, that makes me like them more. Because like Money Moicano is like, yeah, he's ranked 7. It's like he's not going to win the championship. Obviously he lost to the champion, and
And he didn't like get that it was like a last minute replacement,
right,
because I think was it Sarukian that fell out,
was that the one? Oh shit, that was
so they replaced him with Moicano.
yeah. But when it's fighters like that, like as much as like I talk shit sometimes and say like, oh yeah, like fighters are doing too much outside of the ring, I get worried about their performance in the ring or in the cage. As much as I do think that, like, also like if they're doing it in a way that is like entertaining, I like them more. Like Sarukian, I like him more because of his outside stuff now.
Bro, he like turned his whole career around because he was like the boring guy, like nobody really liked him, and then he started like blowing up on social media, and then like suddenly everyone was like interested in watching him. And he's so good.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a monster.
But he really turned it around through social media for sure.
Yep. And then also competing outside of the UFC in that RAF, that wrestling
Yeah.
organization. Yeah.
And like doing kind of like viral crazy shit too. Cause like
Yeah.
I forget who was grappling in RAF, but like he does a one where he like tackles a guy like off the like off of the platform, like into the crowd and stuff.
Oh yeah.
So people were talking about that.
Yeah. But yeah, fucking interesting times with the UFC, the good old UFC. Be cool to see how the next year or so shapes up.
Yeah, did you see the whole thing with MVP? Not Michael Venom Page, but
The fight organization.
Jake Paul's organization and PFL merging.
Oh shit, I did hear about that, yeah.
So that's a whole thing because PFL already absorbed Bellator, and then now MVP and PFL are one company. Is it called MVP now?
I have no idea.
So, and they got good guys, bro.
Yeah, but it's kind of like they got like more of the washed fighters, I feel like. And Francis.
They have some, I mean, but they have like the upcoming guys, but yeah, it's like still people are going to look at the UFC as like the most elite.
Yeah.
But I think what they're trying to do is like show that they're just as good. But yeah, I mean, because they have champions in Bellator and PFL that are like top 10 fighters in the UFC, but not top 5.
The Johnny Eblins and the Umar. I mean, not Umar. What's that? What's the other? Nurmagomedov, the champ over there. Usman.
Usman, yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know. He might be. He might be if he come. I saw a thing saying he got signed to the UFC, but I was like, is this fake?
Yeah, no, I don't think that's true because Dana, my friend Dana, he got asked about it in the post fight,
yeah.
and then
But I remember thinking that like right away. I was like, is this fake?
No,
'Cause,
yeah.
like, why would he leave now when he's like the reigning champion?
yeah, because somebody asked Dana White, like, oh, what do you think about bringing Usman over? And then he's like, yeah, we will do it. But yeah,
Yeah, and then
yeah.
like Ryan Bader was like a double champ over there. And it's
Yeah.
like, he was not the champ in the UFC.
yeah, I think it's gonna be a long time before anybody can seriously compete with the UFC.
Yeah. One of the only fighters who I really like over there who I think can, I'm sure there's more, but just like the one that's on the top of my head that I want to see fight UFC fighters is Dakota Ditchova.
Oh yeah, I'd like to see her come over
Yeah.
because she's what 25 or 15.
Yeah, she's young.
No, 125.
Yeah, she's a flyweight.
Oh yeah, I mean that could be a nice fresh.
She said
contender.
her dream is to fight Valentina.
Yeah, I mean Valentina's on the backside of her career too. She had a long
and
career.
The longer it is, the better chance she has to win.
Yeah,
But yeah, she's one, she's pretty, she's cute. She just looks like a really fit girl. She
Yeah.
doesn't look like a fighter.
yeah,
But she's fucking mean. She's so good.
yeah. She's one of the better looking fighters for sure.
Yeah. I think it's funny, like she fought Tyler Santos, who fought Valentina for the championship, and it was like a pretty tough fight, I would say, for
Yeah.
Valentina, even though she won.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, like before she fought Dakota, she was talking shit, just saying she's like some pretty Barbie girl, and like, bro, she finished her, I want to say in like the second round. I don't know, it could have
I
been
forget
longer,
which
but
round. Yeah,
she beat the shit out of her, and it was like sick.
yeah.
Like,
She's good. She's good. I like the way she fights. She fights aggressive.
yeah, and it's all like just super sharp Muay Thai.
Mm-hmm.
Super mean. Yeah, she's one of those where it's like, bruh, she's really good, and she happens to be good looking.
Yeah,
But it's also like the way her body is too. It's like she's like one of those just like she looks like a IG model or something.
yeah. She's fuck. What was I just getting at? I just totally lost my train of thought.
But I also think she is
Oh.
literally a model, like not an IG model, but like a model for like a modeling agency.
Right. I was gonna say she has that swimmer's build.
Oh yeah. Very long and lanky,
Yeah.
slender muscles.
Slender, yeah.
But yeah, I like her. I would want to see Usman come over to the UFC and see how it is. But he's lightweight, right? So it wouldn't conflict with Islam now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Johnny Evlin's another one I think I would want to see fight UFC guys. But like Brian Battle went over there from the UFC, and he's doing well.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the best shot that a company would have at this point, which I still don't think would work out necessarily, is just dishing out that money, which I'm guessing they're doing, and
Seems
trying
like
to
they are.
and trying to get fighters in between contracts, like a fighter in the UFC that has a fight or two left on their contract, and they fight those
Yeah.
fights out, and then just fucking come in and negotiate the shit out of those fighters, and then get like, I don't know, 20,
Yeah.
maybe 15 kind of mid to high, the high mid-level fighters.
Yeah. And slide into those DMs, bro.
Yeah.
That's like what they did with Rory McDonald, basically. Bellator.
Yeah.
It's like he was, he could have still been like in the championship contention, and then
Yeah.
he just went to Bellator. And I'm sure they just swooped in and were like, "How much they paying you?
Yeah.
We'll pay you more.
Yep.
Go."
Yep.
And then he went, and then he did his shit at Bellator.
Yeah, but then
Probably Gegard Mousasi too.
but though a lot of those guys would still stay with the UFC though because of the prestige.
Yeah, definitely. But just depends on the guy.
But you never know though, like 15 years down the road, like 10, 12 years down the road, like it could be a totally different landscape with MMA and the UFC, and like they might be a little fractured here or there, business
Yeah, I mean,
wise
Jake
somehow.
Paul, when they did it, he made a whole video like directly to the UFC saying like, we are gonna beat you and take you over. But it's like, we'll see. I mean, that'll be nuts, but everybody is just gonna take the UFC more seriously than Jake Paul's organization. But,
Yeah.
I mean, he's proved people wrong before. Like, he has a shit ton of money, so he could do whatever.
Yeah. I mean, it's happened with, in different fields with companies like, oh, there's this like monolithic company and they have the monopoly on that industry, and then fucking some just anomalous circumstance, and then here's this other up and coming company that nobody suspected, and then fucking 50 years later that's the standard that we know, and then nobody knows the story of that company that was
Yeah.
the monster before.
I mean, that's kind of like, I feel like that's kind of like ChatGPT.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I don't know, like some science computer nerds might be like, they've been around for 30 years. I don't know. But like, most people don't know about OpenAI as a company. And that's who does ChatGPT.
Yeah.
I guarantee you, like, most people think ChatGPT is just Google. Like, it's the same company, even though Google's AI is called Gemini. But I bet you, like, choke people think that ChatGPT is owned by Google, and it's not. It's another company called OpenAI. But like, not a lot of people know the company OpenAI.
Yeah.
I was just trying to reinforce your point, but
Yeah.
maybe not.
On that note, no, yeah, let's wrap this one. Fuck, that was cool. We should do more of these types of things.
Yeah, bro, I'm down.
Cool challenges and lists and such.
Yeah, just random thoughts.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm down.
Yep. Right on. Well, we're going to wrap this one up, folks. For anybody who stuck around, thank you very much for checking us out. We are just at the beginning of our journey here on YouTube as amateur MMA pundits and massive MMA fans.
White belts, if you will.
Hey, let's go. Right on, yo. Until next time. Peace.